I kind of agreed with the whole, from your point of view, with the whole pant pulling down thing.
Well, we tried so hard because it's hard for us as Playboy models to be respected.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like we kind of had to be a bitch just to keep it at that length, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes, yeah, we're late night. You can swear. Oh, I shouldn't have told Frankie that. He'll just do it for the sake of it. Gareth, there is a movie being made of your life, I believe. Will Big Brother feature in it?
Well, Andrew Stone definitely won't feature in it.
I can't tell you what I can see right here. It's ridiculous. Who will play Denise?
Who would play Denise? Somebody like Catherine Zeta-Jones, someone really classy.
Okay. And what about Michael? Who would play Michael?
Michael,
Surely Michael.
I'm sure Michael could play Michael.
Gareth, during the Flower Mountain task, you said that you had your face and tongue in much worse places. So I would like to know where. That's the kind of thing we'd like to know here.
I can tell where it isn't going and anywhere over there.
Frankie, we know that you dreamt about going to the Playboy Mansion, so we tried to fix it for you by going to the top. Take a look at this.
Okay.
Now, we have a housemate who would absolutely love to visit the Playboy Mansion. He's a rock star of sorts. He's called Frankie Kokoza. Would he be able to come and pay you and the Playmates a visit?
Well, it's possible. We'll have to talk about that and find out what's involved. Everybody has to come to the mansion.
Hugh, a very safe answer, and I don't blame you, to be honest. Frankie, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you reckon he'll let you go? Do you reckon when he finds out all about you?
Yeah, of course he will.
Of course he will.
I love it. I'm next in line.
Now, on a serious note with you, Frankie, we had a sweepstake in the office to find out how many Tommy Tanks you had whilst you were in the house. So could you tell us the total? Because we want to know who won. You know what Tommy Tank?
No.
Wank.
Pleasuring yourself.
Okay.
I had 4 wanks in the house.
Only 4. Anybody? Did anyone pick 4?
I enjoyed
Anyone?
everyone.
Yes! OK, who were you thinking about when you did them?
The twins.
OK, another serious question, and this one is a serious question, and it might be a little bit more difficult to answer. Gary Barlow or Michael Madsen?
Michael. Oh.
How can you not choose Michael Madsen?
Twist your head off.
Yeah, Michael Madsen.
Michael Madsen. OK.
Thank you,
well,
Frankie.
we actually have a statement from Gary Barlow that he's released about you being in the house, and this is it.
I guess everyone is now getting to know the real Frankie, the one I wanted everyone to know last year. Better late than never. Good luck, mate. I always thought you were a star.
That obviously wasn't Gary's voice, but that genuinely was from Gary. He sent that over, I think it was today, or yesterday. Now, you've all been wondering what the evicted housemates have been up to since they've been out. We've watched you wondering what they're up to. So why don't we all watch again these guys wondering about what you guys are doing? Here it is.
Andrew would have had it behind his leg and drinking it round the other way.
Andrew had a bottle there and managed to lick the bottle.
He blatantly sucks his own willy, doesn't he? Let's be honest.
Oh, my God.
He does, of course he does.
Oh, my God.
He blatantly sucks his own willy. He does, he just puts on fame and
I will
flash
never be able to
dance.
look at him in the same way now. As soon as I see him again, I'm going to think,
anyway.
do you suck your own dick?
He watches himself on Pineapple Studio and noshes himself off.
What's wrong?
Today has been a fucking strange day.
So, Andrew, how you feeling right now?
Pleasured. Thanks.
Are you ready for the other foot?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, you've been absolutely fantastic in the house, but it's fair to say that you're long gone. You are out of there. But we do have a potential new housemate on the phone right now. Jonathan, are you there?
I am here, Emma. How are you?
It's Jonathan Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Jonathan, I hear that you want to go in the Big Brother house, but your wife won't let you.
because she's sensible. But before I answer that, why has the Andrew Stone kept only one sock on? It's really it's disturbing me. I think he's sending a signal to the other Andrew Stones that now's the time to take over the country. What is it? Stop him. Put him away.
So, Jonathan, why doesn't she want you to go in?
Well, for the very reasons that will probably bring shame upon the family.
No.
And finally succeeded ending my career. I don't know. I think she just thinks, I know I'd probably quite enjoy it, and I'd like to go in because it seems, from the outside, it's impossible to work out what it must be like to be in there.
Absolutely.
And it just seems like such a strange experience, so I'd quite like to experience it on that level. But I think she feels that maybe it's best to keep me wrapped up safe at home.
OK, well, to try and convince Jane, we've set Jamie up as our estate agent this evening. He's in the house now, and he's going to give you a guide around the house. So you and Jane watch and communicate with Jamie.
Let's see the
Jamie?
property. Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jonathan, are you all right? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm excited to see the house.
This is amazing. OK, so I'm here to show Jane that there is nothing to be scared of. We should let you in here, I think. Can you imagine yourself being sat here, do you think?
That's a very lavish chair, but most people who sit there over the series, they seem to sit there and then start crying. So I don't know whether, I don't know whether it's very uncomfortable or something.
It is quite comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as the house. Let's go and have a look in the house as we come through the corridor. Hello.
Out of the padded cell.
It is very, very strange. Into what is actually pretty luxurious, mate. I have to agree. You know, the rugs are good. We've got kind of fake stags, but the stairwell. You might remember this. Is Nicola there? She's there, isn't she? Nicola? This is, was it here? Here we go. I don't give a fuck! I want to go home! That could be you, mate.
Why are we laughing at someone who nearly had a breakdown?
No, this is true. Straight, sad face. So we're coming down. Could you see it? Could you do it? I mean, really? You would win it?
I don't think I'd win it, but I certainly would. I would want to have fun in there. That's why I want to go in there. And I don't think I'd like getting the electric shocks, but I would love... And some of the people in this time, I would love to have spent some time with. I loved Gareth. He was great.
He's a good guy. Hi, Gareth.
I got to like Frankie a lot. Who doesn't love Michael Madsen?
I might have missed something. Why are there so many rose petals on the floor in here? It's an absolute tip in here, though, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's because that's kind of... you did have a lot of... There were a lot of kind of quite sort of scuzzy people in there.
That's Frankie's, right?
Oh, I don't want to see someone's wank towel.
There's plenty of wank towels in here, believe me.
That's horrid.
Looking at Frankie's... Whose is that? Frankie, whose is that?
George's.
This is coming back with me, son.
There you go. People get very excited about breasts in there as if they've never seen them before.
Exactly, but we all have a breast, Jonathan, let's be honest.
I've got a very lovely set. I would get mine out.
Now, you watched Pantsgate, though, right?
Yes, I did see Pantsgate.
Was it you were dancing on here, were you, Denise? Was it girls? Was it...
They could put a plaque up to commemorate Pantsgate. I didn't quite understand why it was as upsetting as it seemed to be.
Exactly. What kind of scandal do you think you would cause?
I would happily go nude. I would spend a lot of time naked.
There's nothing wrong with going a bit naked, is there?
Yeah, I'd like people to see what I've got.
Would you have pulled down the girl's pants? I think you're more of a gentleman than that.
I wouldn't have pulled down anyone's pants. I'm all for consensual pant pulling down, but I wouldn't have done it uninvited.
Fine. Well, that's just you and Gareth then. This is where. That's where. Oh, Kirk. Here we are in the garden.
Without where all the action takes place, the jacuzzi. That's the fabled jacuzzi. It's more like a swimming pool. That's a big thing.
The jacuzzi?
Yeah.
The jacuzzi is... do you know what? It doesn't look very warm, though.
Oh, I thought you were going to say... When I did jacuzzi, I think, to be honest with you want to tempt me in there, I need to see some jacuzzi action, Jamie.
Sorry?
I need to see you topless in that jacuzzi. That's what the people want to see. We want to see you get out from under your holy moly striped t-shirt and jump into that jacuzzi and enjoy some of the bacteria left there by Frankie and Romeo.
Jonathan, seeing as it's you...
It's like a petri dish.
Only if you come in the house next year, yeah?
I can't promise that. Just for... I'm not that cheap, please.
I can't hear you now.
Good exposure. Oh, my Lord! It's the news with a beard.
It's fucking freezing.
Oh, my God. That's kind of terrifying and yet mildly arousing at the same time.
Oh, my goodness. Jamie, thank you so much.
He's given so much over the course of this series.
Jonathan, I don't think Jane has got anything to worry about. I really, really don't. And I really want you to go in. And if you go in, I'd go in for free. Just to live with you.
Well, you know what? You know the weird thing, Emma? You know they've never even asked me.
What?
They never asked me.
OK, a phone call has to be made tonight. Will you go in, Jonathan? They've just said in my ear that I can officially ask you to be a housemate next series.
Hold on. Well, you know what? Jane's upstairs watching this, and there's no way I can sign off this without the talented and sensible member of the family.
OK,
So...
but Jonathan, we're running out of people from Towie to put in there, so, you know, you need to let us know soon.
I like Towie. I squeezed Mark's bottom the other night. It was like a rock.
Jonathan, thank you so much. I love you. Jonathan Ross, everyone. Jonathan Ross, our housemates. We'll see you guys very soon with your winner. Welcome back to Big Brother's Behind the Side. I have parked in Danson and Icy Spaces for the last time tonight. Louis Spence wasn't happy about it, but I sent Andrew Stone down there to sort it all out. They decided to have a stretch-off. The most supple one got the space. We all know that Andrew can suck his own willy, so it was absolutely no contest. So tonight you crowned Denise your winner. And for the last time this series, here are her worst bits.
I do spend a lot of my life worrying about what people think of me, and I'm going to try and stop it.
I'm going to have a fun time in here.
Fucking hell, what are they doing, Romeo? I'm just having a bit of a wobbly day. I just wet my pants again.
Oh, my God, it's going to be camel toe hell.
Go home, cowboy.
Fuck off. Whatever, for fuck's sake.
Denise, please, stop.
I fucking will punch your face in.
She needs to shut the fuck up.
I've got a thong on which has gone right on my...
I just can't bear it if I have a drink because I will so think I'm done with the kids.
Oh, I love me, Rosie. I was nicely tipsy.
Get out!
Obviously, I do it to keep the young'uns happy. Do you know what I mean?
I don't want it on, Mummy.
What better way to end the evening than to see a 53-year-old get her tits out for the lads? 21 minutes to go. I'll take the piss.
Oh, I'm scared.
I can't stand another minute in this house with Denise.
Brilliant, thanks, Michael.
I haven't done anything wrong.
And I won't try to molest you, but at the end of the alcohol, this is the maddest house in the world. I miss the Michael and me moments. I know that you want to have children with me. Oh, bliss! I can't continue the rest of my life to try and please all the people all the time. Not everyone likes me, not everyone gets me. End off.
End off!
End off. Thank you. Do you want me to get my tits out or...
She spent the last 23 days trying not to embarrass her kids, get too drunk or cause tension in the house. None out of 3 ain't bad, is it? It's your winner, Denise! You've been out for a little while, everything's settled down. Well, it's probably not settled down for a bit.
Emma, it's the randomest night. I don't drink, so it's lovely of you to give me a little glass of champagne as a celebration. I'm not normally speechless, but it's just something when, for years, and I'll admit, even on the channel that does it, I've said for years, you'll never find me on Big Brother. You'll never find me on Big Brother.
And here you are!
Here I am!
And you walked in there! You walked in there 3.5 weeks ago. Did you ever think that when you came out, it would be as the winner?
No.
How far did you think he would get?
The thing is, I don't honestly think, and I can't speak for everybody because they're all here, but I don't honestly think that you think that. And to me, it was, you know, we all face up to personal things, and I don't want to sound too wanky about it, but we've all learnt a lot, and there's some things we want to change and some things that we realise that we're quite happy about. Yeah. But it's just about getting through, because a week in that house without any family, without any friends, and whatever conflict happens, would not necessarily happen in that house. You can get away to the people that you love and then it would be gone. So that's not something that you focus on.
You are definitely speechless, aren't you? Denise, I love that you talk a lot. It means I don't have to say hardly anything.
And I have got, like, a tarantula eye with the false eyelashes.
Denise, before going into the house, you said that you wouldn't do anything that would embarrass your kids.
Yes.
Do you think you did?
Yes, I did.
What
yes,
did you do?
And I think that there was a point that I had children to embarrass them. But when you are blessed with natural assets like I am, Emma, it's a shame not to share them with the public.
I've got to say,